What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in the new video. And today, it is time that we discuss a new law that was just passed by Governor Brian Kemp in the great state of Georgia. Very strong law. Now, this is kind of shocking to me. As many of you know, a year ago, I was going after Brian Kemp for, I would say, reasonable reasons. I don't think he was outside the election stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just in general. Brian Kemp, I would say a year or two ago, was, I would consider to be a disappointment. He really didn't do anything good. But in the past year or so, he's really warmed up to me, as he's been proposing and well passing these incredibly based bills. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter accounts in the description down below, guys. Go follow Real American Politics on Twitter. It's a great Twitter account to follow. Of course, go follow the Rumble page for exclusive content. And of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $3 a month, you can join Real American, which is a phenomenal deal, as it helps support the daily content we all know and love. You love the daily content? Well, this is the best way to support it. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. Alright, so like I said in the intro, I would say a year and a half ago, I was going after Brian Kemp for, I would say, being a pretty big disappointment. Now, to say that he was, the worst governor in the world, that's overblown. He, however, really, let's be honest here, he didn't do anything outside of a couple things here and there. His first couple of years as governor has been one big disappointment. But ever since, I would say, late 2021, he's really improved on it. And he's been passing incredibly based bills like this. So Georgia just enacted a law that allows a panel to punish and oust prosecutors. Yep. I believe there's a couple other states that have this, but Governor Brian Kemp signed a bill into Friday, creating a new commission empowering to discipline and remove wayward prosecutors, saying it will curb far-left prosecutors who are making our communities less safe. So, from what I understand, this is a commission of, I believe, sheriffs and stuff, and they go and they look at all the prosecutors. So Kemp made remarks at a county sheriff office in Savannah where he signed the measure establishing the prosecutor attorney's qualifications commission, which will launch July 1st and start accepting complaints October 1st. So what this does, from everything I'm aware of, is it's essentially a panel of, I think it's sheriffs. I could be off. If it's not sheriffs, I don't know what. I believe it's something. It's law enforcement, I believe. But it's an outside body where they look at all the prosecutors. They look at complaints that people bring up about a certain prosecutor, like, hey, this guy's not getting the job done, yada, yada. And this bill would essentially say, look, if you're not doing your job and prosecuting thugs, you're gone. How is this extreme or how is this a bad thing? This is good. It's a panel that reviews complaints. Like, it's going to prevent people from, spamming people saying, oh, this one prosecutor from rural Georgia, he only did 99% of the thugs, just like that. It's not what that's going to do. What it is going to do is these losers in a place like Fulton County, they're just letting people out of the streets. They're just letting thugs, crime game bangers, whatever you want to call these losers, back onto the streets when they should be in jail, and they're causing a lot of chaos, just like a certain Joker. But either way, this bill would make sure these guys, they get punished for it. If you're letting people that 100% is guilty just off the hook, you should be fired. I am not going to stand idly by as rogue or incompetent prosecutors refuse to uphold the law. Today we are sending a message that will not forfeit public safety for prosecutors to let criminals off the hook. Thank you. This is something that a bunch of other states have done. The law parallels pushes to remove prosecutors in Florida, Indiana, Missouri, and Pennsylvania, and a few others, as well as broader disputes nationwide over how certain criminal offenses should be charged. How is this a question? If the guy is clearly letting people off the hook for everything, it's one thing if it's like one case here and there. It's like, there's not enough evidence or he doesn't want to. Fine, that's one thing. But when you're letting virtually everybody off the hook, you're not doing your job. And this is something I think Republicans failed to utilize in 2022. Yes, they say, we're anti-crime. Well, the crime vote like split 50-50. Why? Because what were the Republicans going to do with crime? It's like, what are you standing for? What do you mean you're against crime? My opinion, this is a very popular thing. Hey, if a prosecutor isn't charging people, throw them out. That's simple. And this has been a large cause of the crime increase the past couple of years. There's other aspects like mental health, but I would say half of the crime increase has to come from these absolutely incompetent DAs. They're not charging anybody in some of these cities. I mean, go to San Francisco. It's a war zone. I mean, there's places boarded up like crazy. There's like nothing happening. They're like, or I should say there's nothing the, police can do about it. It's crap. These clowns, thugs, jokers, whatever you want to call them, they are destroying our cities. And a large chunk of that is because these DAs aren't doing a single thing about it. Now, again, a large part of it also is stuff like mental health, the failing in the family, etc. But let's be real here. If these prosecutors were doing their job, even halfway, if they had a half-assed job at it, we wouldn't be seeing anywhere near the crime that we're currently seeing. We just wouldn't. So this is a great first step, and I think Kemp has really redeemed himself in the past couple of days. I should say past couple of years, I would say. Now, the bill passed the state legislature. Kemp obviously signed it. Georgia Democrats, of course, opposed it, which is why. I mean, I don't get what Democrats are trying to do. How is this a bad thing? If a prosecutor's not doing his job, well, then get rid of them. This shouldn't be this complicated, it's a race thing. No, it isn't. Just because the guy is black, if he did the crime, he did the crime. I understand that, there is race. I'm not denying that. But these people that say, oh, well, he's black. He must be innocent. He must got charged because racism. That's nonsensical. And some of these Democrats are seriously pushing that narrative. And, well, it's causing a lot of the race crap we're seeing right now. And it needs to be put to a stop. And I think this is a good step forward. Just charge everybody equally. Stop this stuff of, you're not going to get charged based on your skin color. What do you think that is? It's racism. And if you're not doing your job, either way, you're gone. It doesn't matter. If you're not charging people, and like I said, it's one thing if it's a case here and there that there's a dispute about it, he doesn't want to charge it, fine. But when it's virtually every single case gets, oh, we're not charging it, oh, we're not charging him, nope, we're not charging him, that's a problem. If they do charge them, they give some ludicrously small punishment. It's like 2 days in county jail or something like that. It's a joke. So I hope that this is a good first step that I think most states should implement. It's common sense. The DA's not doing their job. There should be an outside body that makes sure they're doing it. Yes, I understand most of these people are elected, but some of these voters, they're idiots. They're never going to vote these people out. Sometimes it does happen like San Francisco, which is still a miracle that happened, but still, at some point, like some of these people, they're never get voted out. There needs to be some kind of outside body that regulates them, and this is a great way to do it. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.